We're going to be looking at a topic tonight which really is too great of a topic and requires much more attention than we can possibly give it in the two studies that we're going to devote to this. I'm entitling this Defending the Bible, which is a tall order indeed. But our purpose in doing that is to lay down a structure so that we know how to present our faith to non-believers, really, and also find a solid foundation for us. Now, as we have done many times before, when we consider the subject of salvation, there is a process that a person needs to go through to be able to appreciate what you deliver to them ultimately when you deliver the gospel. For salvation, man must understand the existence of character of God. That would seem patently obvious, but often people will rush to the individual needs and bypass the fact that this person, as a non-believer, is at odds with God. And so there needs to be an awareness of the existence and the character of God. The purpose and the power of the Bible. We'll see in the two studies that we'll do, study one tonight, how important it is that we understand the position that the Bible has in the delivering of the gospel message to unbelievers. The person of Jesus Christ, of course. There's no other name given among men by which we must be saved, Jesus Christ. And then, of course, they need to understand the biblical revelation with regards to the nature of man. And that's the point. When you understand God, the Bible, Christ, and man, that's the point at which, when that truth pierces the heart of the hearer, then they're able to both hear and be receptive to the gospel. And so we're going to be focusing on the purpose and the power of the Bible in two parts. When we consider defending our faith as we are instructed in 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 15, how do we do that? Especially since we see here and elsewhere in Scripture where we are instructed to put up a defense for why we believe and what do we believe. 1 Peter 3:15 tells us, "But sanctify the Lord in your hearts and always be ready to give a defense to everyone who asks you a reason for the hope that is in you with meekness and fear." That's an obligation, not just for a select few of evangelists or a pastor or a teacher, but for every single individual that has a relationship with God through Jesus Christ. He needs to be able to give a defense for that. Oftentimes, people will say there are two things that you should never talk about, sort of religion and politics. Well, certainly people talk about politics all the time. And religion, one of the reasons why people shy away from talking about these issues is because they're so ill-equipped to do so. And it is such an emotional issue with so many, and it's because they actually don't know how to defend what they believe.